Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ivy and today I'm going to be showing you how I make digital vision boards. I thought with the new year coming up it was a perfect time to switch up the wallpaper on my MacBook and make a new vision board. You can also make these for your iPhone or iPad. I personally just like to have them set as my background on my MacBook. So the first thing that I like to do, and this is more of the manifestation part, is journal. I want to make sure that I know exactly what I want so I don't keep scrolling through Pinterest for hours. If you already have a super clear vision, you wouldn't necessarily have to do this part, but the day that I was doing this, I just did not have a clear vision whatsoever. So I personally like to break it down into categories. You can do any type of categories that you like: career, future home, travel, health, relationships, spirituality, literally anything you want to manifest in the new year. I personally like to make my vision boards thinking about 5 to 10 years in the future, but you can do solely for the year, or you can do monthly if you like to change up your backgrounds a lot. When you're journaling, you're going to want to make sure that you write everything as it has already happened to you or that you already have it. Then I personally like to write another section about having those things and being that person and how that makes me feel. You could also do a manifesting meditation if you feel more comfortable doing this. Okay, so now that you know exactly what you want, you're going to head over to Pinterest and start picking out images that represent those things. These pictures don't have to mean anything to anyone else or make sense to anyone but you. Okay, so the next part you can probably do on Canva. I'm personally not super familiar with Canva, so I don't use it. I just use the apps that I edit my thumbnails with, but if you want to make it on your computer, you can use Google Slides. The first app you're going to want to go into is called Photon, and you're just going to want to make a plain image that is 1280 by 720. Then after you export that, you're going to import it to an app called PixArt and start importing your images. I personally cropped all of my screenshots beforehand in the Photos iPhone app, but it is so much easier, you guys, to just do it within the PixArt app. Do it within the app. It's so much easier. The only downfall of this app is that you can only work with 10 pictures at a time, so you do kind of have to commit to how some of it looks before you can see how it will all look together. I personally like to pair these pictures with the categories that I journaled about, so like all of the career pictures together, all of the travel pictures together, all of the home pictures together, etc. But you don't have to do this. You can honestly just do whatever you want, whatever you think looks good. So after I know that all of the pictures fit and I like the way that everything looks, I export that and import it to Lightroom and just mess around with the colors a little bit so it looks more uniform and more kind of aesthetically pleasing. But after that, you're completely done and you can just save it to your downloads or airdrop it to your MacBook and set it as your lock screen. And that is all I have for you guys today. This video turned out to be way shorter than I thought it would, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you make these, definitely send me a picture. I literally make vision boards for everything. I think they're so pleasing to look at and would love to see what any of you guys come up with. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.